Hallo in einer schicken Bar, einem traumhaften Schloss, kurz beim Reisekanal in Bed with Luxury.
So actually for today we created something because for the castle we have really two main themes. One of them are bees and honey and the other one is fairs. And we created a bee's knees with the additional of a pear puree and a beautiful gin as well.
Actually, as it was in the media as well, that's why we can name Justin Bieber, as he had a concert in Budapest last year, and actually that was like the final concert of his tour. So he stayed and threw a party in the castle for his team.
Nein, das ist kein James-Bond-Film und es ist auch kein Netflix-Film über Kaiserin Sissi, obwohl wir diesmal Sissi sehr nahe kommen. Nochmals willkommen bei In Bed with Luxury, dem einzigartigen Reisekanal, der zu fantastischen Hotels, Zügen und Kreuzfahrtschiffen auf der ganzen Welt führt. Hier ist Charles Paddington und in dieser Folge schauen wir uns ein Schloss aus dem 19. Jahrhundert genauer an, das in seiner neoklassischen und neobarocken Pracht restauriert und in ein zeitgenössisches Luxus Boutique-Hotel verwandelt wurde. Wir sind in Ungarn, in der Nähe der wunderbaren Hauptstadt Budapest und es sind circa 40 Autominuten vom Flughafen zu diesem magischen Ort namens Schloss Tura oder auf Deutsch auch Schossberger Schloss. Wir besuchen diesmal also Ungarn, genauer einen Ort namens Tura in der Nähe von Budapest, der Hauptstadt. Ungarn war ja einst Teil der österreichisch-ungarischen Monarchie, eine europäische Großmacht mit 56 Millionen Einwohnern und einer berühmten Kaiserin, Sissi, der älteren Generation bekannt durch die Sissi-Filme mit Romy Schneider und dem jüngeren Publikum ist sie bekannt durch die Netflix-Serie aus dem Jahr 2022, die allein in den ersten 3 Wochen fast 135 Millionen Stunden lang gestreamt wurde in 24 Millionen Haushalten weltweit. Die echte Kaiserin Sissi versuchte, wie Prinz Harry, den Pflichten einer königlichen Familie zu entfliehen, und einer ihrer Lieblingszufluchtsorte war Schloss Gödölö bei Budapest, wo sie jedes Jahr mehrere Monate verbrachte. Deshalb wollte der ungarische Adel eine eigene kleine Hütte in der Nähe der Kaiserin haben. Einer von ihnen war der immens reiche Baron Sigmund Schossberger, der das Schloss Tura erbauen ließ. Aber zurück zu Sissi. Sissi, die als Elisabeth Amalie Eugenie von Wittelsbach geboren wurde, war gerade 15, als der 23-jährige österreichische Kaiser ihr einen Heiratsantrag machte und ihr ein Leben in Luxus im Schloss Schönbrunn in Wien vorschlug. Nur 2 Wochen nach der spektakulären Hochzeit in Wien schrieb Sissi in einem Gedicht: »Ich bin in einem Verlies aufgewacht und meine Hände sind in Fesseln.« Tatsächlich hatte sich ihr Leben radikal verändert. In ihrem früheren Leben hatte sie keine Verpflichtungen gehabt. Jetzt war sie einem strengen Protokoll unterworfen. Am Habsburger Hof war alles festgelegt, die Mahlzeiten, die Elisabeth zu sich nahm, die Kleidung, die Tagesordnung. Sogar was sie anziehen musste, mit wem sie sprechen durfte, welche Besuche sie machen konnte, alles war bis ins kleinste Detail geplant. Ihre Hauptaufgabe war es, Kinder zu produzieren. Mit 21 war sie bereits Mutter von 3 Kindern, die ihr mehr oder weniger weggenommen wurden, da ihre Schwiegermutter sie für zu unreif hielt. Ihr Ehemann, Kaiser Franz Josef, liebte sie sein ganzes Leben lang, war aber ein disziplinierter Kaiser, der 68 Jahre lang regierte und mehr seiner Funktion als seinem Privatleben zugetan war. So blieb Sissi in späteren Jahren dem Wiener Hof so lange und so oft wie möglich fern, und ihre Lieblingszuflucht war dieses Schloss Gödölö. Ein Schloss mit 136 Zimmern, einem riesigen Personal, Pferden und einer Privatsphäre, wie sie in Wien undenkbar war. Gödölö ist heute übrigens zu einer großen Touristenattraktion in Ungarn geworden, mit rund 200.000 Besuchern pro Jahr. Und ein paar Glückliche können in einem echten Schloss in der Nähe übernachten, das nur eine halbe Stunde entfernt liegt. Schloss Tura. Dieses Schloss wollen wir uns heute ansehen. Folgen Sie uns also zu einem magischen Ort, den Baron Sigmund Schossberger, damals einer der reichsten Männer Ungarns, als Verlobungsgeschenk für seine zukünftige Frau erbauen ließ.
So welcome everyone. My name is Susanna Sharmon, Regional Director of Sales for the Botanic Collection, which is a Hungarian hotel group actually. We have private Hungarian owners, and we manage 4 hotels, all owned by us. And the Botanic Collection is like a group of individual, private and boutique style of hotels as well. Our flagship property, our crown jewel actually, is the Botanic Castle of Tura, where we are sitting right now as well, in the Clarice restaurant. The Botanic Castle has a very beautiful history. It was built by Baron Schossberger at 1874, actually at a sign of his love for his fiancée, as he built the castle for her as an engagement gift. And it took 4 years to build a castle. We are in the middle of a 10-acre park. Actually, that time the park was much bigger. They had a botanical garden around the castle. Therefore is our name, Botanic Castle, as well. And the castle has, as I mentioned, a long history. So the family used it first as a hunting lodge, as there is great hunting area in the neighborhood, and they lived here as well. Actually, their granddaughter Clarice lived here. We are sitting now actually in her room, and that was her salon actually. And nowadays we use this as the Clarice restaurant. So the family had to flee the country in the Second World War after the castle has been used for several purposes by armies. Then it's been a school even. And the fun fact actually is that our butler, Uncle Laci, was going to school here. Many, but maybe obviously I would say one of it is the Schossberger suite, the presidential suite, but my entirely favorite suite is the executive suite, which I think it's great for engagements. I would love to have or had my engagements there. It has a private terrace just for two with an amazing dining table, so you can have like a candlelit dinner in your private terrace and enjoy the view to the entire park and to the tower as well. So I think that's, and the colors in that suite are really like feminine as well, and very cozy. So that's my favorites. We have 19 rooms altogether, an amazing spa with treatment rooms, many salons, so it's a really private place. We have surveillance, we have gates around the castle, security, so that means that it can be used by really high-end guests. In the 90s, the castle was in a very bad shape, our owners bought it in 2016 to renovate the entire castle as a hotel. So it took 4 years, exactly 4 years as well, to renovate the entire castle and the surrounding part. And we opened as a hotel in 2020. We start like 350, 400 euros as a starting rate for the superior room category, and it can go up to like 6,000 euros as well for the suites. And what to do in the castle, actually, as I mentioned, we have a great spa with treatments. We use May products, which are an Italian brand. We do have an entire fitness center, a fitness house in the park, but you can start your day with jogging as well. We have 2 tennis courts, even a petanque place to lake in the garden. And I didn't mention that in the spa we have inside pool and outside pool as well. So in the summertime it's amazing as well, just sit by the pool and enjoy your time over there. And about the area, so the castle is 45 minutes away from Budapest on highway, so it's like an easy drive. And We have many guests some of them are staying for a few days in our Budapest city center property, and then come to the castle for a long weekend, for a retreat as well, to enjoy the tranquility. As we have two restaurants as well. One of them is the Clarice, where we are sitting now. It's a fine dining restaurant and a Michelin recommended restaurant. And we have the Palm House, which is a more easy style restaurant. There we serve the breakfast as well, and throughout the day the guests can dine there and come to the elegant Clarice restaurant. It's open for everyone. We really welcome guests just for a meal, or even in the summertime. You can come for a picnic in the garden as well, so prepare a picnic basket, we give you a blanket, and then you can sit outside as well in the garden. We are sitting at the Clarice restaurant. Clarice was the granddaughter of Baron Schossberger. And as I mentioned earlier, this was actually the suite of Clarice, this room here, and she was as well an artist. And she had several paintings. She was she really liked to sit outside at the garden and paint. And we have a very special piece here in the Clarice restaurant, just next to me. This painting was actually painted by Clarice herself, and actually on this painting you see her and her child as well, playing here at the botanical garden of the castle. And we even had a visit from them, I think last year. So actually the family members, they live abroad now, but they visited Hungary, and we hosted them at the hotel for a meal, and they've been walking through the entire castle. So they shared stories about the family with us, and they've been really happy that we preserved the castle and that it has it lives such a great life.
We saw a traditional Hungarian R&D hand-painted porcelain. We will serve our afternoon tea with some sweet and salted bites. So you will see some Hungarian cheese roll with aged goat cheese and mangalitsa ham, which is a traditional Hungarian kind of pig. And the second salted bite is a croissant filled with goose liver with some rose hip jam. And those two sides you will see the sweet bites. There is a traditional Hungarian babos cake, which is a vanilla sponge cake layered with chocolate cream and some caramel on the top. And there was the Hungarian honey cake with some semolina cream. And the last two bites, it's traditional Hungarian zserbo, which is filled with walnut and apricot jam. The last bite, it's hot Hungarian, that's the French sweet, filled with the Janvier cream. We will serve Kushmi English breakfast tea to you with some non-vintage white champagne and imperial champagne.
Wunderbar, dass Sie mit In Bed with Luxury mitgefahren sind. Ich hoffe, Sie folgen uns auf vielen anderen außergewöhnlichen Reisen zu tollen Luxushotels, Kreuzfahrten und Zügen auf der ganzen Welt. Klicken Sie einfach auf den Abonnieren-Button und empfehlen Sie uns weiter. Bis bald und nicht vergessen, genießen Sie das Leben. Ihr Charles Paddington.